Hello Cancer, welcome to Thoughtful Tarot. Welcome back if you've been here before. Today's reading is going to be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. We're just in the middle of Mercury has gone forward, I think, and Venus is about to go forward, or stationary forward, however they say it. I'm no astrologer. So we're in the middle of those two times. So big change, big energy change, maybe from one of stagnation to really moving forward. So I'm going to take a card to begin from the Shaman Stream Oracle. I'll take a few cards and then I'll turn the cards down. Sorry, turn the camera out. Can we say that? Turn the camera down onto the cards so you can see them. Okay, so the Cancer. There we have Eyes of the Eagle rising above the fray. So whatever's going on here, Cancer, don't get involved in it. Yeah, rise above the fray. Whatever's going on in the world as well. Stop watching the news. Just don't get involved in it because, it just seems to be nonsense anyway. So I can't tell you what to do, but I think that this is what this advice is. So don't get involved in it. Look at the big picture. Look after your own life and those around you, as well as the big the community, the world. I'm not saying bury your head in the sand, but don't get involved in it in a way that's going to alter the way you feel, your vibrational frequency. Stay above all this crap and make a good life. Whatever you think is going to happen or whatever people say are going to happen, just live your life the best way you can and create a good life for yourself, the best life that you can for you and those around you. And then I'm going to take a card. I'll take 3 cards actually from the Brian Froud Fairies Oracle. Okay. 1, 2, nearly. Oh, there we go. 3. So we have Solus, the Oakmen, and Unity. So Solus is like the Sun card. The Oakmen are very wise, and Unity obviously speaks for itself. So I'll just look at to see if there's anything that's more specific here with these cards. So Solus is knowledge, consciousness, synthesis, spiritual empowerment. Yeah. So just nobody can do anything or say anything that can really affect you if you take your power and don't let anything in apart from what you want to come in to you. So synthesize your consciousness in a way that is only for the positive. I mean, I don't even know where that came from, but people say, well, that's not possible. It's not possible to do that. It is. It's what you can't change what's happening to you or what's happening in a sense, but you can change the way you respond to it. And the way you respond to it will add to the positivity of whatever the whole thing is. Then we have the Oakmen. So strength, ancient wisdom and depth. So there's more going on than meets the eye. You know, whatever you're seeing out there is only what you know, whatever the powers that be want you to see. So there's a lot more going on, a lot more to it, and I think there's a lot of positivity going on that we're not being shown. So don't dwell on negativity. I'm not saying don't care or any of those things. I'm just saying don't let that negativity come into you, because once it's in you, it's going to be out. You're going to see it as well. So be as positive as you can about everything. Be as strong as you can about everything. I'm not just talking about this, you know, the so-called state of the world. I'm talking about whatever's going on in your own life, what's going on around you. If you're dealing with this, you know, difficult situations in your family, in your community, in your business, at work, it's all, you know, part of the same thing in the end. And this is asking you to raise above that. You know, see the big picture. You know, make you they see the detail, don't they? Eagles. They can look down from the sky and see, like a mouse hiding under a leaf, or something like that. They've got amazing vision. So have the eyes of the eagle to see to the core of the situation rather than reacting to what things appear to be on the surface. Use the wisdom of the Oakmen to figure things out. You know, don't just take things at face value. Think about, you know, does that really make sense? Or, you know, would that really happen if you did that? Is that likely to happen if, you know, just question things. Really question things. You know, question the way things are being presented to you on a, you know, a global basis, on a, you know, what's in front of you in your life. Really start to begin to question things and look deeply. Like the Oakmen, depth, asking you to look deeply, look within, as well as taking a close view of what's going on around you. And unity is the first card in this pack. It's number 1. So it kind of speaks for itself, unity. But it's got union, mystical experience, and spiritual home. So I think this is asking you, Cancer, to see the mystical in the mundane. You know, realise that nothing is really fixed. Nothing, not very many years ago, people were worrying about the overpopulation of the world. Oh my God, you know, what's it going to be like? And now they're worrying that the population's falling so quickly that some countries might not even be able to operate properly. So nothing is fixed. Nothing is how everybody, whoever they are, you know, things will go as they go. Nobody's really in charge from the sense of being able to plan too far into the future. So take that to heart, whatever's going on in your life, and raise yourself above with your frequency. So you're drawing in the positive from whatever else is going on. You're drawing in the positive side of things. Okay, so I'll put these over here because I'm going to turn the camera down in a moment. I'll take some tea leaf oracle cards. So I'm going to spread them out, and then I'm going to just take 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So hard to deal with these cards. So slippery, and there's absolutely loads of them. I think there's like over 200. So we have career. We have rainbow. The most difficult part of a situation is over. Axe. Forces working against you. This could be your own fears. These forces working against you could be your own fears, Cancer. Ram. A stubborn, aggressive person. Okay. So I'm going to put these down here, and I'm going to turn the camera down. There we go. I'll turn it off while I turn it down. Okay, I just nearly set my hair on fire with the candle. So I'm going to take some tarot cards here for clarification. And I'm going to take them from the Light Seers Tarot. So I'll take 5 and hope 45 don't jump out. I'll be here all day. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'm not even going to look at them. Okay. So we have the 2 of Wands. I'm going to move this up a bit. Make sure you can see that. And we have the 9 of Pentacles. We have the Justice card. We have the 2 of Pentacles. And, oh lovely, we finish on the Hierophant. So, you could be thinking of moving on in your career, Cancer. There's you feel like you may feel like you want more out of life with this career card here. And maybe this card rising above the fray here with the view of the eagle, the eyes of the eagle, is asking you to look more closely at what's on offer. You know, there's something here that's making me think there's something you're not seeing that is out there for you with regard to your career. Maybe something that you really want, because you've got the 9 of Pentacles here, which is a kind of a wish. I know the 9 of Cups is a wish granted, but the 9 of Pentacles is kind of there as well with its placement. And you've got the rainbow here with the most difficult part of the situation is over, and you've got solace. So I feel like you're being led. You're being told to look more deeply. And this card here with the Oakmen is saying to look at things in more depth. So don't think that you already know what the possibilities are, because I think this reading is clearly telling you that you don't. There's something there that you're not seeing that will really bring joy. It will bring material success, fulfillment, things that you always wanted and never thought you could have. And we've got this axe, forces working against you. And I think that this is, with the Oakman, this is about balance. So there's, this is you thinking that you can't be this. There's something within you that's out of balance, that's preventing you from seeing yourself as you really are. And that is a force that's really, really working against you. Gosh, these are so hard to pick up, these cards. It's forces working against you. And that's what this is. And the Oakmen are telling you that if you look in depth, you will see that this is, whatever it is that's holding you back, you'll be able to see through it. And like this is, she's seeing her reflection here. She's seeing herself not as she is, because she doesn't look like that. So that is her perspective. It's not as it really is. So Cancer, start seeing yourself in a different way and start looking at things. This is about, look at that. It is really about perspective. This is rising above what you think about yourself. This is seeing yourself in a different way, from a different perspective. Take all this as it resonates. There's many people watching. It will mean different things to different people, but the essence of it will be the same for everyone. Then we have the Two of Pentacles. We have a stubborn, aggressive person, and we have unity. And I think this Cancer is about you again. It's about not being stubborn, aggressively stubborn with yourself, saying, thinking that you can't do certain things. I could never be this because of that. It's just not true. And this is this card, this unity card, it's finding union and unity within yourself. It's finding union with you and seeing things as they actually are. There's a blessing coming through here from, I'm calling it a blessing. It's just this is in reality, in our reality, in the 3D reality, and this is something that you're bringing through. It's something that's coming in that's going to help you to step forward. And then we finish on the Hierophant. So this new perspective, this new learning, this new desire, or this new belief is going to take you, this new belief about yourself is going to take you up these stairs, up these steps towards this light, this energy, this vibration, where you can create and be whatever it is that you want to be without limitation. You can let go of self-limiting beliefs. This whole reading is about letting go of self-limiting beliefs. So that's what I have for you, Cancer. I hope it resonates. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I wish you so much luck with this. So I'll speak to you again soon. Bye for now.